What is up, everybody? I am a few hours late, and I decided to do it on live on Instagram, and then I can just upload it on YouTube. So I already have everything. Happy new moon in Leo. Leo is so much about creativity, sexual affairs, sexual expression. How you express. So, Leo season, fire, 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 fire. It's definitely a fire season. So, Leo is the second fire season. Everybody, I'm doing my honey jar online. I usually do it on YouTube live, but I just decided to do it on Instagram live so it can show up on the wall. But I'm gonna also upload it on YouTube. A honey jar is a sweetening spell. It's something that is done and is like a process. You work it for about 28 days. Here is our last one from last time. And so every day I work with it with candles, herbs, and things. So this one, of course, is for Leo season. And I was saying Leo is for creativity. Leo is about sexual affairs, how you express your sexuality. In fifth house, Leo is about children, but the fifth house represents how you parent your children. So if you look at your fifth house, it will tell what type of parent you are and how you respond. I have Capricorn in the fifth house. I'm always complimented about how great of character my kids have, but honestly, and they have a very structured, life. I might not be structured, but I make sure they do because I have fifth house Capricorn with my creativity and with my children. As you see, I do the new moon honey jar every new moon because my creativity is through structure. So I'm adding catnip. I wish Lexi would come and I could show her in the video, but she's a little far away. The names already were added and the intentions. So thank you all for continuing to be in this great honey jar. I save all of them. Maybe one day Spirit will lead us to what to do with all of them. Or maybe one day I'll just have a huge collection of hundreds and hundreds of honey jars that we've done over the years. Right now I'm adding chili flakes. Again, it's a fire element. Gotta love fire. Hey everybody. Hey. So I'm adding this for my fire element. This is my favorite honey in Texas. I had bought this last time, but honey is different. I don't care what anybody says. This just was kind of like sugar syrup, but this is my favorite honey period in Texas. It just love that. Hey Taylor. So I am getting me a stick to stir this stuff on up, guys. Y'all know, if y'all don't know and y'all are new, I use sticks from flowers. That's what I use to stir up my stuff. That wood element, earth element. I am an earth element witch. That's why I love the herbs. Adding more shredded money. So how's everybody's first? And you know what? It's like so awkward because the new moon is in Leo, but the sun is still in Cancer. So it's such a emotional type of feeling. I felt the past few days. I'm typically always the hey person, but I haven't been as of lately. This little combination of still having a Cancer sun, although the moon is in Leo, awkward. So thank goodness by the end of tonight, I think about 2 or 3 in the morning, depending on where you are, the sun will officially make its way into Leo. I'm adding cinnamon sticks, of course, because cinnamon, again, is a fire element. Adding some anise. I love anise stars. Love them. These are great for money rituals, things like that. That herb definitely goes with that. Add some more catnip. I'm adding some milk thistle. This herb is usually used for mothers to help produce milk and other things like that. So in magic, I kind of use it for like in the sense of fertility. I use it for like abundance and fertility and things like that. Because fertility isn't just about, you know, pregnant, but even with our ideas, we give fertile energy and things to our ideas, and then we give birth to them, and we have to nurture them. Now I'm adding passion flower. Hey, Leos. Tammy, y'all think you did get your name in. I know, right? This should be like some type of ASMR, Tony. Herb ASMR. Now I'm adding sage. I repeat this every time if y'all watch a video, but sage is a money element. This is a great herb for money. I know we have got into the habit of it being for smudging and things like that, but you could add this to your money rituals, guys. Sage is definitely great for that. It belongs to the planet Jupiter, so it's also great for a union spell. Adding sage, I just buy it dry, you know, like this, and use it same way you would do it like with the tea, but it would be even great for like a union spell. For that Jupiter expanding on that union. These are eucalyptus, because I mostly added all fire and Venus elements, so I'm gonna make sure I add some water. So eucalyptus is a water element. And rosebuds. This is a Venus love element. So guys, just know that we're moving forward. Cancer may have been a little emotional. You know, a lot of people were emotional. They were responding emotional. You know, Cancer is the first water house. So it's very emotional, and people responded emotionally. And yes, emotions have to get out. But I do hope that we have learned that there's getting emotions out shouldn't be offensive. They shouldn't be triggering. They shouldn't be hurtful just because you want to get your emotions out. A lot of people have a mistake of what emotions are. Emotions are I feel scared. I feel nervous. Emotions are not all of y'all are crazy because of da 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 da. That's not emotion. So I do hope this season's of, you know, the retrograde in Cancer, Mercury retrograde, all that Cancer, I hope we learn that emotions are I feel. So your emotions can be I feel this way, and that's why we don't need validation for our emotions, because if I feel scared, nobody can say, oh, I understand, or why. I don't need validation in my feelings. And that's where a lot of people, they want validation for their opinion on their feelings. And so make sure this season, guys, that now that we're finally out of, not all the way, but getting out of this Cancer season, that we learn that expressing your emotions, right, moving to from Cancer to Leo, should be lighthearted. Your emotions should not be so traumatic. Maybe we need to find a way to, go back to the inner child and ask why we have those emotions like that. I should be able to be light-hearted, light about my emotions. We don't have to, emotions shouldn't have to be dark. I can be sad and still light. I can be lonely and still lighthearted about it. Loneliness doesn't mean it's the end of the world and everybody hates me. We have to learn just to stay in the emotion. I feel blank, period, and leave it alone. Girl, ex-boyfriends always love trying to make women, trying to steal our feminine power, because they don't want us to have feelings anyway. My potions, guys, I make a base of all my potions before they go into before they go into like the roller thing. I have like a lot of bases, and the bases are like without all the stuff. So this is actually Spicy Sex Potion. It's my Sacral Chakra Creativity Potion. And everybody who knows, and who don't know, you should know. But this is my Spicy Sex Potion, and I said, oh, this has to be used for Leo season. Creativity, sexual affairs. I mean, this better be fun. This should be a fun season. Make sure we having fun. Find ways to have fun. I know a lot of things are closed down, and I know, I'm from Texas. We have season passes to Six Flags. We can't do any of that. They keep calling. I will not go. But there's still so many ways to have fun, guys. I don't care if y'all make Jell-O, add food coloring to water, do science experiments, take bubble baths, color, paint. What happens with the Leo energy is Leos are very, 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 very creative, and they will paint the sky green and the flowers brown, and then they go into school and the teacher's like, no, you can't do that like that, and the adult tells them they can't create the way they create. Then they turn into an adult, and then they have a hard time being creative. So when Leo season comes every year, it's that inner child that doesn't know the rules of life in that way. So make sure that we are being childlike. Make sure that we are being lighthearted. Make sure that we are having fun. So those that are creative this season, do something new. Try something creative that you might have just been thinking about, but you didn't really want to physically do because, hey, you've already perfected all the other things. Try the new thing. Try it out. Try something. Have fun with it. Our creativity does not always have to be Michelangelo. Yes, guys, this jar will be worked for 28 days starting, and I'm not even going to put the candle on it until the sun goes into Leo, because I am just over Cancer season. So I work it for 28 days. I try to post about it about 3 or 4 times. So if you're subscribed to the priestesshood.org website, I'll send out emails. So make sure you guys know. And I think I kind of enjoy doing it on live on Instagram. This way I can save it, and then it can just go to YouTube also. So, hey, Tony, thanks for coming, honey. Anyway, guys, happy new moon. Happy new moon. I'll be doing the candle tonight. So I'll post a picture tonight. Taylor, yes, I'd love for you to be in the jar. Please sign up. I'll open up sign up on the full moon, so I'm not taking away this energy. So on the full moon, which the full moon this oh, I forgot to talk about the full moon. Lord, the full moon will be in Aquarius. And the way moon energy works is the new moon shows, what we want to do. We want to be creative. I want to do this. But then Aquarius full moon will shine its light to show us what we need to detach from to be that creative in which that we desire to go for the dreams that we want. The full moon shows the blockages. So my full moon magic typically is about releasing and, releasing of things versus asking of things, So the full moon will be in Aquarius and it will be telling us what to detach from. If anybody has a weak ankle, please be balanced and walk very carefully. Because Aquarius does like to chop you on the Achilles heel. So, yes, the full moon will be 14 days from today. So, August 3rd. And then that means that the next new moon will be the 17th of August. You're in a cast. Is it your ankle? So did you break your ankle and then you had to have the surgery on the ankle afterwards? And was it the right or the left? Girl, I would not have a story to tell. But my main thing I would say is that in life, we believe that just because we don't talk to people, we ignore them, we block them, we think that we have somehow removed our attachments to them. But there's a spiritual realm that doesn't follow those laws of physics. And so, make sure through this healing process that you are detaching from masculine relationships that no longer serve you, whether it's your father, your uncle, brothers, men you once knew. But the ankle is detachment. So that element would suggest that there are spiritual ties that you have with people that you haven't actually got rid of. I broke my ankle a few years ago, and I dug people up from the dead to make sure I had got rid of them because they're really spiritual attachments. And one thing, sisters, I've learned over the past year is that we are so intuitive, and so we will be like, oh, I thought about this person, or I can't, this person crossed my mind, and that's because they are holding on to you. These men hold on to stuff versus a woman. When she gets mad, she throws everything out. A man puts it in a box in the back of his closet and he'll keep it for the rest of his life. So when we have attachments with people, we need to, not so much look on it at the way of like, what do I need to do to be detached? What do he need to do to get detached? What does he need to do to stop thinking of me? Because I don't want him in my universe. So, sister girl with the hurt ankle, we hope that you heal. Put some crystals on your stuff. Write those men's name down and throw them away. Throw them away. If you need to call anybody and cuss them out, do that too. But we need to get that done before the full moon. All right, guys. Happy new moon. Yes, and I definitely will come on. I'll do it more on live. I like the more interaction versus like YouTube. I can't really ever read the comments. So Anybody with ankle issues, may the moon reveal what must be deleted. Get rid of it. So happy new moon. Have a great season. Be creative. Have fun. Create. Do something fun. I want to go swimming. I got to find a swimming pool. So have a great rest of you guys' day. Set you guys' candles up tonight. Check out my favorite YouTube affirmation channel. Everybody knows it's You Are Creators. They are on YouTube. They have hundreds and even 10 hours of things on everything from love of self, affirmations of gratitude, 30-day challenges, all type of things. So listen to those affirmations at night, in the morning, and stay positive as best as we can, because we already know the world is crazy. So maybe we can learn to hold a happy bubble around us, because we know the world is crazy. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. Hi, Mary said, I got some new sage too. I really like it. It's a new sage person I got sage from. Tammy, I sent sage to you and Taylor. I don't even know where it's at. But anyway, I like it better than the other sage sticks, because they always tend to that the thread always tends to go. So I really like this one. These are the new sages that I'll be using, because I don't like that when that thread unpackages and stuff. It wasn't Taylor, it wasn't you, it was Brittany Johnson. All right guys, thanks so much. Happy new moon, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.